Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Discover University. I'm Sunbeam, and today we're going to enroll the girls. Apply to university. So they've tested out their scholarships, and I'm very surprised that Olive, who worked her butt off through high school, did not get the scholarships that she had intended to get. She's kind of discouraged a little bit, but she's like, "Ugh, forget it. I don't need any scholarships. I'll be fine as long as I get into Ubright." So she's gonna apply for Ubright actually, because that's the school that her parents went to, and that's one she dreamed of going to since she was a kid, and she actually is interested in going it. She has gone and she has looked at the school. She's gotten a little sweatshirt from it. She's really excited. She wanted to do dorm life, but she's worried about McKenna. As much as her sister and her argue and that she doesn't really like her, she still wants to get to know her a little bit even. Like, she's so sad about it. So it says Olive's university application is on its way. The university will look over the application and mail the results back sometime the next few days. Olive may also check her application status anytime with the computer. So okay, so it's basically the same thing as like waiting for your scholarships to come back. So I'm gonna have obviously cut to it because it's too long to be waiting. Like, it took like 2 sim days to get here, the scholarships alone. So I mean, I'm gonna have them age up in this part so they could, like, I don't know, start going to university. So she's gonna also apply. So just gonna have her do that, and then from there, I guess we'll start aging them up. There's already cake in the fridge, and looks like Orson's had like a rough day at work today, so he's probably just gonna go for a drink. He's like a bit of a chronic drinker. He's an alcoholic. What am I saying? Chronic drinker. Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat today. I'm gonna have some tea later. So the girls are about to age up, and look at them watching Sims 3. Oh, you get it on that TV. Look at him get it. Okay. Anyway, look at her. She's like watching the politician. She's like, look at them all over there in Sunset Valley. She's like, I remember back in Sunset Valley. I remember those days. I'm kidding. She never lived there. She lived in Sim City with Orson. That was the story, and that's where we're sticking to. So here she is, really in her cute little, I'm a public relations coordinator outfit. Oh yeah, by the way, Orson got a promotion, like, off screen. He's a civil servant now. He needs to get 2 votes. So yeah. So she just put birthday candles on a cake, and she's over here doing her extra credit work, and her father's over here drinking next to her. He's like in his swimsuit. He's like, you ever had a good drink? Oh my god, look! Awaiting university acceptance from waiting for university application results. The stress of waiting for the university application results is maddening. Her whole future is riding on this acceptance letter. So for 3 days, so she has to wait 3 sim days to get her acceptance letter. Is she the same? Oh my god, McKenna's actually even nervous. Wow, this is like, they're very like tense about this stuff. But her dad's over here like, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, he's like a little drunk, so she's not paying him any mind. So anyway, she's gonna come down here, and I guess she's just gonna come blow out the candles because we want her to age up already, because high school's boring and it's time for college. Okay, uni, here we come. Brightchester, woo! Happy birthday to one of the twins. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to answer a phone call. So, yay, happy birthday to one of the twins. Happy birthday to Olive, and then McKenna, you'll come over and blow out your candles in just a second. Let's see, what do we want Olive to be? So she's already academic. She's gained good manners and responsible from her being so good as a teenager. So she's already a bit clumsy. She's a little klutz. Like, she's a bit ditzy. She's a genius. Genius. I wouldn't say genius, but she's always been super confident in herself too. Like, she's very, very confident. So I don't know if I should make her self-assured because she's already like super confident, or if we should just make her a bookworm. I think she should be a perfectionist because she likes things to be perfect. She's very, very like upset that she didn't get like all the scholarships because she really, really likes things being like super perfect. So yay, she's aged up, and now McKenna is gonna come over and age up. Geez, she looks older too. She's like, ugh. Your turn, McKenna. People do care about you, girls. You're going to college. Woo, you're going to uni. Look at her eyeballs. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna take a picture like that. Hold on. If you hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. They're they're doing stuff outside of my apartment. So yeah, hey, blow out the candles, make a wish, woo. So anyway, so she's a klepto and she's a music lover. She's all about her music, and she's a bit active too. Like, I don't know what it is, but McKenna's found herself, like, in her later high school years getting a bit into, like, sports and stuff. She's never been into that, but lately she's been kind of into it. Like, she's very active. Like, she likes to exercise and work out and jog, and she loves to swim laps around the pool. Like, she didn't think that'd be her, but turns out it is her. So here she is. And then, can they apply for any promotion? I'm just saying, no thing. So she's gonna go, and she's, like, anxious, so she's gonna check her application status, and so is she, because being a perfectionist and all, she's... Ooh, whoa, what was that? Okay. Being a perfectionist and all, she's very anxious and nervous, and she wants everything to be perfect and everything to be right. And, she's ready to take on this next challenge of college. So she's really ready for uni. Like, she's ready to leave home and go to U-Bright. So it says the application is still going through the system. Check back soon. And she's... just very anxious that she's not going to get in. But, I mean, it's funny because she's been confident through all of her teen years, but as she got older, that confidence kind of dwindled a little bit. So, yeah. So here's McKenna. Their applications are both still going through the system, so they're both just kind of anxiously waiting for their acceptance letters. They're hoping that they get in, and they're just hoping everything works out. And, Lola's still very, very upset. But now that McKenna and Olive are adults, they don't really have to follow rules as much anymore. And if you'll notice that McKenna and Lola they just really don't like each other. And because they didn't really have a good relationship, she got, like, the passive parent thing from her. But her and Orson, she got happy childhood because her father spent most of his time with her. And, even when he was drunk, he spent time with her. Lola, on the other hand, not so much. Olive, as you can tell, it just says childhood buds. Like, they were okay when they were children, and then as they got older, nothing really happened. I don't know why she like that with Noah, though. Her and Noah were actually very close. Is Noah sick? Oh, no, he's just being mean. Okay, that's nice. She's very close with both of her parents, actually. As you'll see, Lola and her have a good relationship. They both treated Lola they both treated Olive very well. So, Lola, things have changed in the household. We're going to say, that time has passed. They're now 18, and, both their parents got promoted, and they're about to start uni, and she just wants to give her some advice, and we'll see. Lola feels bad about how McKenna is, and, Orson's been talking to her about it, and it's been a good year or so since they found out that McKenna wanted to go to Foxbury. So, can you go talk to your child? Hello? Go and talk to McKenna. Or is McKenna coming up here? Yeah, she's coming up here. Okay, I thought so. Everybody's just crowding around Olive. Okay. So she's just gonna be like, McKenna, I just want to tell you that, whatever you're planning on doing, like, if you really, really want to go to Foxbury, I do have a deal in place for you that we can do. And McKenna's like, oh yeah, well, what is it? She's like, I was thinking you can move in with your sister until until your college experience is over, until university is over. You can move in with your sister in the town or city of Brightchester. And McKenna's like, are you kidding me? I can't even go in my own dorm. I can't even go to my own school. She wants to fight her mom. That's terrible. That's horrible. Don't you ever do that. But she will yell at her. She's like, you've always treated me like a child, you treat Olive with more respect than me, you give her more privileges than me, when we were kids, she was able to go out more, and now you're telling me I have to spend my university life with her, my university experience, I have to be with her, I can't even go to a dorm. She's like, and then Lola's like, she's fed up with her daughter's attitude at this point, so she's just gonna tell her, look, she's like, listen, either you take it or leave it. Stop being a spoiled brat. You take it or you leave it. I don't care what you want or what you say. Either you're gonna go into an apartment or a home with your sister, or you're not going. So she's like, this is, like, really unfair. I'm an adult now, and you guys still treat me like, I'm not. So she's gonna come over here, and she's gonna go mix lolling, LOLing, I don't know. And, you know, she's just, like, so pissed off that they're about to go to university and her parents still don't give her any respect. And they just still treat her like a baby. And they treat her like she's the embarrassment. You know, so she's like, I can't wait to get out of here. You know, even if it means I have to dorm with my stupid sister, I'll get out of here, you know. And there'll be no more rules or anything, you know. And Olive, on the other hand, is like, I'm kind of nervous about, you know, living in a place with my sister, you know, leaving my home and everything. But she's very focused on what she wants, you know. And she's really sure that she wants to be a teacher now, you know. She wants to, you know, go into teaching. So she's going to go to school and apply for, like, psychology and stuff. So, you know, she's worried about all this stuff, and McKenna's up here being a brat, and she's like, I've had the hard life, really. You know, I've kept straight A's, I've been the good student, I've been the good freaking noodle, like, all the time, and you're complaining, you know, and I didn't even get that many scholarships, and you're the one complaining. Like, she's just, like, so over her sister's crap, you know. She's just, like, she still wants to, like, be nice to her sister, but she's like, at this point, either you take it or leave it. You know, McKenna's dealing with a lot, though. She's like, I hope I even get into this university. If I don't, I'll have to go in dorm with my sister at UBright, which I really don't want to. Lola was going to try to use her connections to try to, like, give university donation to boost chances for... Oh, my God, I'm dying. I'm sorry. That's funny. It's because she's like, I don't think McKenna will get in. Like, oh, my God, what if she ruins her daughter's chances to get into a distinguished degree? Oh, my God. Should she try it? She's, like, got no faith in McKenna, so she's actually going to try to boost McKenna's chances. She's going to bribe the school to give them money so that she can get McKenna into a distinguished degree. This is horrible parenting 101. Don't ever do this to your kids. Oh, my God. She's like, you know, I'll pay you a certain amount. And Orson's like, are you serious? Like, he's coming over like, did you really just do that? Can you put some clothes on? Oh, my God, it looks like they didn't take it. What happened? Oh. Lola made a large donation to the university, heavily implying that the money was to boost McKenna's chances of being accepted into the distinguished degree program. The university balked at the rather obvious bribery attempt and reported Lola to their ethics board, who hit her with a large fine of $500. Oh my God. Orson's like, did you seriously just try that? Look at him. He's like, are you kidding me? Like, you couldn't just have faith in our daughter that she would make it. You really just had to try and do that. Like, you had to. So he's gonna come over and argue with her about parenting. Like he's like, are you serious? Like, you couldn't just leave well enough alone. Like, you had to. Okay, first of all, Orson, I'm not gonna take you seriously if you're naked. So can you just change your clothes, and then you can argue with your wife about how horrible of a mother she has to be to freaking do this to her children. Like, he's like, you've got to be kidding me. After, like, everything that you put that girl through. And she's like, what? I'm just trying to, like, help her out, trying to make sure she gets in. He's like, oh, my God, I can't see through this door. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get a good picture here. So he's like, are you kidding me? You really just couldn't trust her to get in on her own? She's like, it doesn't matter. The school didn't take my bribe anyway. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't take your bribe either. How could you do that? And McKenna doesn't know about it, but... oh my God, if she finds out, she's going to be so furious that her mother didn't believe in her enough and tried to bribe the university to get her in with money. Oh my God, what a horrible thing to do to your child. And then they rejected her, so now it makes McKenna look even worse for UBright. She tried to call UBright to do that, by the way, not Foxbury. That makes her look so bad. Oh my God. How could you do that to your daughter? Like, horrible mom. Anyway, McKenna's up here mixing her track, and Lola is down there arguing with Orson. He's just really upset with her right now. Like, he's gonna go and talk to McKenna. You know, he feels really bad for his daughter. I mean, wouldn't you? Like, he's just gonna try to... he's gonna talk to her about her future plans. He's like, listen, if you will Foxbury, it's just living with your sister. Like, it's the least we can do, you know? And he's just talking to her about it. And he's like, why were you arguing with mom? She's like, why were you down there arguing with mom? You know, like, is something happened? Are you guys okay? Is this because of me? She's like, no. He's like, no, it's not because of you. This is just something that, you know, I was just mad at your mother because she did something wrong. And she's like, you can tell me, Dad. And he's telling her, he's like, your mother, like, tried to bribe the school to get you in. And she's like, she did what? So I don't know how McKenna's gonna feel about this. This might piss her off. Like, she's like, my mom did what now? So she's pissed, and she's about to go down there and like furiously like scream at her mom. Like, she's where's Lola anyway? I don't even know where she is. Like, I just kind of, I have to find her. Hold on. Here she is. She's feeling good because she's won that argument with Orson, and McKenna just found out that her mother tried to bribe the school to get her in, so she's gonna come over here and argue with her mother. We're just gonna argue about anything, just and pretend it's like, you know what, career is actually very relevant actually. So she's gonna argue with her mother like, you can't control my life anymore. You know, she's like a musician, that's not even a respectable job, you know, you're ruining this family name. And McKenna's gonna be like, Mom, what's a respectable family name to you? She's like, a musician is a good career. It's everything that I am, and it's always what I'm gonna love and what I want to do. You can't control that. She's like, that's not a real job. Get a real job. You can go to college, you're gonna get a real job. You're not gonna go for this music nonsense. And Orson's just like in the background like, oh god, here they go again. And she's like, you're not going for that. And she's like, I really am, and you can't stop me. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to be. You know, she's like, why can't you just go like your sister and get a real job? And again, McKenna's like, you're always coming at me with this. Like, I'm so tired of this. Like, Orson just took her cake. He's like, you're arguing. You don't need this. I'm just gonna eat your cake now. So yeah. Oh my god, all the stresses. Like, she's stressed out about possibly getting her applications back. Like, what if they don't come back? And what if she gets rejected? And then she's like, Mom, how dare you? You had no right to try to bribe that university. She's like, do you hear anything, Noah? Do you hear anything at all? I just did what we all knew was best. And she's like, that's it. I'm so done with you. And she just like, she's done. Like, she's had it with her mom. Like, nothing's gonna repair this. She's gonna go have a ham and cheese sandwich, you know. And Orson's just like, I'm just gonna walk away because I warned you and I told you that this was a bad idea. And Lila's like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, there's that. So I want to make this one a quick part because I have to go right now, but I'm gonna make this a quick part, and then in the next part, I promise, we will start like the actual university stuff. So yeah, this is really, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. It's very, like, I'm trying to bring this story to life before I like bring them to uni, like trying to have them have this whole background, and you know, just this is how they're feeling. You know, McKenna's that typical kid that never got enough love as a child and is now trying to be forced into going to school her parents want her to go to, and well, really her mom. And you know, she's just really tired. You know, she wants to live her life, and then Olive is stressed out because she wants to, you know, she's got a lot to prove. You know, she's got a lot of pressure on her being like the family favorite and all. And she doesn't even want that pressure. Like, she wants to have a good relationship with her sister. She wants all this stuff. But right now, it's just not possible. So, you know, with all this being said, let's hope that in the next part, when they get their applications back, that they've gotten accepted so they can just leave home and go straight to uni. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next part. Thank you guys. Remember to always stay bright. Bye.